Okay, hello and welcome back. Timer don't want to play nice today. Nope. So let's start going with the main quests now. And this time I chose fast travel.
We need to see Shelob. Her visions can help us.
We need the ring.
I hear the Overlord thinks the spiders will help discourage any intruders from wandering too close to the fort. Did you hear that?
Can't just be the wind. Not this time.
You gave me this scar.
You again.
Now I'll give you a slow, painful death.
Yeah, that was a very good investment to get that skill point. It's already killed 2 captains.
I don't like the sound of that. No, a cannibal. You think anyone can take our fort from us?
Oh! Ow.
Ashgarn.
Just fine on our own.
The Palantir is out of reach for now, but perhaps Shelob's vision can guide you.
We are not Sardian.
New enemy type. Olaghai War Trolls. Olaghai are tough combatants with powerful attacks. They will defeat attempts to vault them, but you can avoid their attacks by pressing A or slide through their legs. They can be stunned with a charge shot to the head or by leading a properly timed counter. Follow up a stun of melee attacks or hold right bumper to mount the Ogryn, while mount to tap X repeatedly to stab him in the back.
We saved you, Bright Master.
Gollum? And why would you save me?
I wasn't talking to you, stupid ranger.
He is working for the spider.
No. The Dark Mistress watches over Gollum. Gollum watches over Bright Master. Bright Master kills the Dark Lord.
And the spider pulls the strings.
We share a common enemy in Sauron. And you can't always choose your allies. We don't.
Come, Bright Master. Gollum will show you a quicker path.
That wasn't just a troll.
They are Olog-hai, war trolls. They're smarter, faster, and immune to sunlight. Sauron's forces are more powerful than ever.
We hate them as much as we hate nasty orcs. We keeps our distance, so we don't get squished and crushed into bits.
Like how you tried to crush my head with a rock the last time I saw you.
But we didn't. We could never hurt the Bright Lord. We makes up for it now, yes?
That is yet to be seen.
Close, Bright Master. We're very close.
I know why you are here.
Return what you have stolen.
Silence, Ringmaker. You forget yourself. Stolen. You begged me to have it. And what of you, Talion?
I am here for Minas Ithil.
You seek to save it. Even though it may already be lost.
There must be a way. There is truth in your vision. Grant me another.
To what end? For knowledge? To dominate? Oh, you don't have to tell me. Here is your truth.
You want to move up the ranks, you got to kill. You want to get noticed, kill a pink skin. The bigger the target, the higher you rise.
Idril. She dies.
Many will pass before Sauron is defeated.
This knowledge can guide our hand. If we kill this assassin, perhaps this future will not come to pass. She can be saved.
She will live or die with honor, and it will not shift the tide of war. It is Castamere who must be protected. If he falls victim to this assassin, we will lose the Palantir.
You found him precious? For the Bright Lord. We go to Kirith Ungol. Yes, we'll find the nasty assassin. Yes.
The assassin must be stopped. Gollum, you know where to find him?
Yes, we recognized his curved blade.
A Morgul blade.
Yes, stab, stab, stabbing all the War Chief's bodyguards.
If we find the Uruk bodyguards he's targeting, we'll find the assassin.
The first one is near. This way. This is a Morgai fly nest.
What are those orcs doing?
Don't matter no more.
Bodyguard should be this way.
Earlier you said you recognized the assassin's curved blade. So you can see Shelob's visions.
Yes, bright master. One of the bodyguards was nearby. We're sure of it.
Only a Morgul blade could have caused these wounds. We're on the right track.
He's been dead for some time. We'll need to move faster if we want to catch up with the assassin.
Yes. We knows what another bodyguard is.
As the assassin kills his way up the hierarchy, he'll continue to seek bigger targets. Like Castamir.
Yes. Castamir is the only one who knows where the Palantir is. He must be kept alive at all costs.
We know the nasty orc is here, but we forget where exactly. We are close. You can find it.
Is it just me? For those all in it, the rest of us. It's not just you. He must think they're better than everyone.
No, this isn't the right trail.
Someone's killing his way up the ranks. Seems to be doing a right good job.
It's always a gamble. Not that way.
But it's faster than it's right. Maybe I should give it a go.
You? Are you joking? The others will.
Wounds from a Morgul blade, just like the last one. This kill happened more recently than the other.
We are getting closer.
Gollum should know where the next target is.
That's not what I was expecting.
It's the Ranger.
I found another Uruk. He hasn't been dead long. We're getting closer.
Closer and closer. We will take you to where the next one is. Stupid orcs has never seen Gollum. We sneaks around, and we hear so many things. Wait, orcs are coming. Hide.
He's terrified of Morgai flies. Everyone knows it. Says the Glob who's afraid of spiderlings. Never should have told you that.
I tear head of enemy. Feel warmth of blood. Feel... I enjoy it. Tiny little maggot. Die!
Disgusting orcs. Always loud and mean. But they don't like the flies, precious. Especially the assassin. He runs whenever he sees them. Orcs is around.
Stay here. I can find him on my own. Another victim. Yet this one still lives.
Let's find out what he knows.
You will obey!
Yeah, we've done this before. Mark target. Fear of flies. Okay, can be easily killed with fire. Heavily damaged by flame and beast attacks. Okay.
The assassin is near.
Garl.
Get them away from me! You got spiders! I followed through with my orders. So if you're here to stop me, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Purified?
Let's hope his death has changed what Shelob saw from Minas Ithil.
Minas Ithil will go the way of all flesh. We only need the Seeing Star.
How much of your soul was lost in that ring?
The Dark Mistress will be pleased.
Instead of gaining intel on a captain, you can order a worm to deliver a death threat to him. This creates a unique nemesis mission within the region. Sending a death threat against a captain increases his level. This makes the fight more challenging, but it also improves the quality of the gear you receive when you kill him.
Idril and Castamir should be safe for now.
But the siege of Minas Ithil continues. The Palantir is still at risk of falling into enemy hands.
We are behind enemy lines. This is a perfect opportunity to sow chaos within Sauron's ranks. The assassin had one more target on his list. We should finish what we started and kill the war chief's final bodyguard.
Go to here next. This time I'll press A on it, not X.
We should return to Minas Ithil.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so this. Freeze enemies by pressing B. Okay. Well, next level we'll be gaining at least the this one, the Quiver of Souls, because that's what we need. The Orcs army is launching their attack from join Baronir and take the fight to Mordor. That's not what I was expecting to happen, but it works. Eh?
One more set.
Oh, there's one for this as well, which this is. Using Brutalize gives a bonus to both your might and hit streak. But that's not what we desire. We desire this Quiver of Souls.
Where's it all gone?
Go to sleep. The Orc army is launching their attack from Turin Ungol. Join Baronor and take the fight to Mordor.
Baronor. You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the war chief leading the siege.
War chiefs are very powerful orcs, who are often guarded by captains. Understanding who guards a war chief and hunting them down first makes defeating the war chief much easier. The army menu shows you which captain guards a war chief. Yeah. That's the word. Oh, I already. Oh. I accidentally already found it. You can see the war chief. Terror Berserker. Hunt down war chief's bodyguard and before confronting the war chief himself to make it defeating him easier. Hunt killed this bodyguard. Now go back. Fire. Kill him with fire. Stealth and fire.
I think we're after the same orc. And the way to a war chief is through his bodyguards.
You sound like you've had some experience in this.
I've had enough.
I'll follow your lead.
Press to do.
For Gondor.
Spiders trying to get hold of me. I'll stomp the guts out of them. If they got... Did you hear that? Someone's killed him.
No, get back in the bush. Stay in the bush.
Let's a look around, or we might join him.
Stay in the bush.
Whoever did this.
Do not leave the bush.
All right. This right. You mean that glob with the funny knife who was killing his way up the chain? Good riddance. Never liked him anyway. He was a laugh when he was in his cubs. Thought I heard something. Right. Tired of things slicker. This is a waste of my skills. I'm done looking.
With regards from Gondor.
I'll find whatever's out there.
This is from Minas Ithil.
I thirst for blood. Better find something. The assault on the middle city was glorious. Pigskins running. Got killed that day. That's when you know you've had a good day. I heard those little spiders are getting more daring. They swarm away from someone's control. They're gone forever. All those bugs get more and more as they are.
Join your foes.
Toruk.
Here I am in Mordor, and I run into a bunch of lazy men swine. And now I've got to kill the lot of you.
I almost feel sorry for the war chief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
He'll join them soon enough.
These two guys just in the background. We're not doing this shit. We're not getting paid. The war chief of Grunwald leading the orcs forces against Minas Ithil. Without its leader, the armies of the Dark Lord will be in disarray. Draw out and defeat the war chiefs by undertaking confrontation missions. Soldiers from Minas has been sent to help you defeat the war chief. Call them in.
The war chief Baranor seeks is just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on Minas Ithil.
Then our path is clear. We have to kill them all. And we'll need help from the Gondorians to do it.
Just making sure I don't have any duplicates of anything. Let's try this. Throughout the war chief by mounting his siege beast and killing his warriors. Disables savage hosts? Sure, I don't know what that means.
This war chief fields powerful weapons. Turn them against him.
Why are you wasting meat? It took time and skill to butcher that. Here, let me show you how it's done.
You will suffer, trespasser! You will feel the gnawing rasp of 1,000 pulsing maggots!
Hi.
Feel that? It's hate. Pure, hot, angry hate. And it's all for you. It burns off him, and he's gonna use it to turn you into paste.
It's him where it counts!
The ultimate weapon! The Katagor! Yeah, it's one less.
He's returned! Kill the Tark!
know what it is to return from death, or laid in its cold grasp on the battlefield, until a squirming, wriggling warmth took over me. 1,000 pulsing maggots crawled over and into me, scouring the dead flesh from my ragged wounds. Now they are with me, always. A churning, writhing horde of torment.
Meat for the maggots! Let's talk it's around here somewhere. Ready to feel our blades. Meat for the maggots!
He was waiting for us!
The maggots hollow!
What do you see our warriors? I see it!
Bang for death!
It's too late, Ranger! We'll take you apart, bit by bit! We have to find the human! He's trying to capture me! We're going to crush him!
Burn you alive! Come closer! Let me bleed you!
Too late, Ranger! Take you apart, bit by bit!
We got ourselves a shy grave walker! Find them!
What work?
Meat for the maggots!
Yeah!
Meat for the maggot!
You maggot! You better not scuff up my shield too much while I kill you. I just had it cleaned. We'll try and quarter you. Now he's bleeding a bit.
Hi there.
It'll be the blood and the feet. Get on him! The Grave Walker's chasing me! He's come back!
The maggots!
You got our attention, Talk!
The maggots! Rip out the pink skin!
Smell your weak heart!
Got the wriggler! Got him!
Gonna make you hurt! You are... I stand ready, Lord.
Time for the boom! They part!
Kill! Kill everything for the
Suffer and die! Meat for the maggots! Meat for the maggots! Become maggot food! The maggot! Here comes the bang! You think you've done any damage? You've done nothing, Talk! Nothing! Down you go! Beef on them! We'll share your meat for supper! Rip and rend! Careful, Ranger! I'm on to you!
Sure about that? Fuck off. You maggoty git. Fortress have been weakened. Defeating the war chief has disabled Savage Host. And there's still that one who ambushed us.
You took
nearby.
your time with him.
Every war chief has a trick or two. It was just being careful.
You weren't quiet up there, you know.
Oh, Katagor. After that. Okay. Time to leave.
What's up there? It's something, no mistake.
Oh! Dark Stronghold, level 99. Well, any more captains or people who want to ambush me?
It was just rats.
That last one was just out of spite. Okay, appendices. Seeker of the One Ring, my heart tells me that Golem has some part to play yet, for good or ill, before this is over. The One Ring dominates Golem's every thought, even though that ring is resting in Bilbo's pocket in the Shire, leagues away from Mordor. He wanders Mordor in pursuit of Baggins, and the One Ring staying one step ahead of the orcs, who dismiss him as a thieving pest. Golem's lust for the One Ring draws him to the bright master Celebrimbor, and by extension Talion, exploiting Golem's worshipful reverence for her. Shelob uses Golem as a spy and a lure for the nearby orc she feeds on. When she needs to draw Talion to her, Golem makes an effective guide. Golem isn't strong, wise, or brave in the conventional sense, but he possesses quick reflexes and a superior instinct for survival. He survived thus far through preternatural trickery and a self-serving cowardice, and fate has a part left for him to play. Yeah, we got everybody here, I think. I think we read about him. Yeah, I think we read him already. Back to these guys. Olokai. Sauron's most fearsome. These Oloks are the biggest brutes in Mordor. They taught me so much about brutality, lessons I'm keen to pass along. Dulokai are trolls twisted by Sauron's magic to resist the sunlight that would turn an ordinary troll to stone. Still somewhat rare in Mordor, they generally use only the black speech, though they understand the tongue of other orcs. The Urkai tend to fear them for their immense size and their close connection to the Dark Lord, who has bred them for war against the West. As Sauron's most recent creation, the Urkai, tend to treat the Dark Lord with an almost religious reverence, despite their taciturn nature. They can be clever indeed and know how of Mordor's inner workings. Black speech, the darkest of tongues. Azranu Azadiya Abdurashatan Kirinkin. Sauron himself invented the black speech as the language of all of his servants in Mordor. Though only Sauron himself, the Nazguls, and the Urkai speak it in its pure form, the lesser orcs can stumble through bits of black speech in its debased form, and all know a few words, mostly curses and implications hissed at them by their betters. The language of black of speech is vast, but most of the Mordor's orcs get by with following the handful of place names, battle cries, and emphasis. Bulzb. Maggots, worm, or other insects. Duragurum. Literally iron heights, a fortress, and Citra. That's good. Dog. A mild insult to someone lacking skill or comprehension. Gashgor. Fireheart, a fortress, and Grogroth. Golgamor. Literally a elf friend, an extreme insult. Elves and orcs share an ancestry, but orcs find that heritage repulsive. Agoragol Ari. Battlecry, taste your death. Gub. Swine, you're more, broadly, anything especially dirty. Hagog. Curses you, a profound injection. Hamgorag. Battlecry, now you die. Kargagor. Kargagor. Iron Fist. Ice Fist, the fortress, and Shire Ghost. Sword Ghost. Sarah Ghost. Lugbers. Brady Badur. The Dark Tower where Sauron dwells. Mud. An insult in the intelligent akin to fool. Orgomarg. Literally Orc Eater is an insult not because of cannibalism per se, but because it implies that the insult party can't obtain more delectable flesh, such as that of man. Vermin or similar creeping annoyance. Shanag. Battlecry, you're nothing. Shagabers. Literally Dark Claw, a fortress in Nirn. Shrak. Dung or other sort of excrement or refuge. A snag. A snagga. A slave can be orc or human. Tark. A human of Numeron origin, real or assumed. Yeah, we read Beastmaster before. Yeah, we read Marksman, we read Slayer, we read Tank. Tracker, that one's new. Tracker, Mordor's eyes and ears. Hunting you wasn't much of a challenge. Let's see if slaying you is better sport. The scouts and skirmishers and Mordor's army trackers are capable of moving overland at great speed and directing the column of troops behind them where to strike. Where they excel, however, is after the battle is over. Once an orc army routs its foes, the tracker spreads out and chase down the fleeing enemies, ensuring that none survive. Trackers are almost preternaturally aware of their surroundings and are difficult to surprise. Some carry harpoons to reel in their prey, and where you find a tracker, other orcs are rarely far behind. Ooh, Feral Tribe, I think that one's new. Feral Tribe, Sauron will be pleased to see the beasts of Mordor fade upon your despicable corpse. Mordor has citizens more fearsome than any orc, and the Feral Tribe takes those beasts as inspiration in their acts of savagery. They live among beasts, such as Khadgors and Graugs, when they can, and they adorn their clothing and armor with fetishes and trophies from the beasts they hunted. The Feral Tribe's reverence for Mordor's beasts extends beyond clothing, though in battle they roar, snarl, and rend flesh with a ferocity that rivals any Khadgor. Okay, that's that. Yep, and then we got our Graug, Mordor's giants. First, you'll feel the Graug's footfalls. Second, you'll hear others running, screaming. And third, that's where the fun starts. No, I press. One of the oldest species in Mordor, Graugs are gigantic creatures with armor-plated scales and immense strength, native to Nirn, but found in other parts of the region. Graugs are natural enemies of Khadgors, great beasts, or the wereworms of the Eastern Desolation. When hungry, they'll consume nearly any living creature, including men or orcs if they're available. The Uruks of Mordor hunt Graugs on occasion. Through such hunts are often lethal for the hunters. Packs of Khadgors sometimes attempt to bring down a Graug as well, though their success is far from guaranteed. Graugs can kill attackers many ways: by eating them, by swatting them with their massive fists, or by merely stomping on them. I don't think we've read this one. Cirith Ungol, Passage to Mordor. Those caves are a doomed place full of spiders and shadows and the great darkness at their center. Spiders cleft in the Sindari language. Sarnagur is the pass that connects eastern Gondor and the western edges of Mordor. Its most prominent feature is the Tower of Cirith Ungol, built by Gondor to guard against Mordor's incursions, then abandoned when Gondor's power declined at the start of the Third Age. Below the pass is Torek Ungol's Shelob's lair. There, the giant spider dwells, feeding on the rest of Mordor's inhabitants and scheming amidst her dark web. Okay, is there anything new here? Did we read about his hammer? I was reading, it said, Turan. Celebrimbor's hammer. So fine a gift. Celebrimbor's hammer, Turan, was originally not a weapon of war, but a craftsman tool. Sauron gave Celebrimbor the hammer when he taught the elves jewel-smithing techniques that could accumulate in the forging of the Rings of Power, and the hammer name is Sondirin for Gift of Power. The hammer's history belies its origins as a present, however. Sauron used the hammer to kill Celebrimbor's family as he watched, then Sauron brought Turan down on Celebrimbor himself. In time, Celebrimbor would see his own wraithdom as the dark sort of gift, as it allowed him to pursue his vengeance against Sauron, and with the power of the rings, bring the gift of order to all of Middle-earth. I guess the dwarves don't get their rings mentioned. Or the elves, they don't get their own, like, little bestiary like the Nine of Men. And with that, I'll call it an episode. I'll see you all in the next.